Yeah. Soon as I land, gotta get me a Thule. They catch me slipping, I swear he gon' do me. I double back, drop him down with the Uzi. I put him to sleep, he wake up in the ghoulie. Homie, I see him in back of the tunnel. The camper, they shooting, watch out for the funnel. I'm out of ammo, they got me pinned down. My brody gon' flank you and brody gon' slug you. What's going on, Wolfpack? It's Matt Wolf. I'm back at the range with another banger. Woo-hoo-hoo. Shout out to the Wolfpack, man. Wolfpack, listen, we out here. It's a thunderstorm warning. It's a thunderstorm warning, but we out here, man. Listen. I'm a little sick, man. I might want to social distance, but yeah, we out here, man. We're gonna work some fundamentals. I'm gonna bring out my XDM. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna do some precision shooting, and then I'll incorporate some time stuff to track my progress. But it's gonna be a long, slow, just working on fundamentals, man. So we out here. I was just gonna do this by myself, but you guys said you want to document. You want me to put it up so you can see too. But yeah, it's been so long since I've come to the range and just actually practice by myself, like. Every time I come to the range, you come with me. Every single time, like, it's recorded. Like, every time I pull the trigger, it's recorded. So, it's been, I gotta take some me time and actually focus on my fundamentals. But yeah, if it's your first time checking out the channel, welcome to the channel. I'm Matt Wolf, big savage. What did you say? Nah, let me stop saying that shit. But yeah, listen, I'm Matt Wolf. Hit the like button. If you like it, hit the subscribe button, man. It's free, man. You know what I mean? Leave a comment too. But yeah, so if it's the first time checking it out, I'm Matt Wolf, active duty. You know what I mean? I'm also a firearm instructor. So let's get into this, man. We're gonna just have some fun with it. We're gonna take it nice and slow. So watch this video. After you're done watching this video, hit the range and just practice this as well. You don't even need a real target. You can use anything. You know, you can use white printing sheets and draw a circle on it and use that. You don't need money to train. You know, I mean for ammo, yeah, but. Let's get into it, man. Alright, so I got my baby with me. My baby. But let me check out that camo. Ooh, check out that camo, that black multi-cam on that thing now, man. You know what I'm saying, on the dot too. But yeah, so I actually bought this holster. This is my first holster for this gun. And it was bought for a different light. So I'm gonna take this light off and we're gonna do some conceal drills, but this other light I use for my outside the waistband. So I'm gonna do some from concealment first. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so that's my target right there. We're gonna start at the 3-yard line and work our way back. Alright, so let me show you what I'm aiming at. The circle inside of the head. That's what I'm aiming at. Nice, good shots. I got my timer to time my draws. It's not about speed today, it's more about fundamental. Stance, grip, you know, everything like that. So I'm gonna start off real slow. So the first 30 seconds, I'm gonna practice my stance, right? Build muscle memory. You build good muscle memory, so practice those stances, all right? Your stance should look like, it should be a fighting stance, right? Gunfighting is fighting, so, you know, strong side back, reaction side forward. You want a good, wide but athletic stance, you know, not too wide, not too narrow, for balances and for stability. So you keep it balanced, nice stance. Put some weight on your front foot, but keep the pressure on neutral. So it's not on the pad, it's not on the heel, right? Neutral pressure, fighting stance, right? Just like this. So this is your fighting stance, this is your gun fighting stance. Same thing, all right? So we're gonna do some of that. Like, I'm on get my nice stance for about 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna get my nice stance for like 30 seconds, all right? So nice stance, feet shoulder width apart, a little wider if you need to. Pressure equally on your feet, not on the balls, not on the toes. You want to lean forward a little bit, keep your back straight. Nice fighting stance, right? Some people fight like this, protect their throat, but stand nice and tall, right? And that's the same as your gun fighting stance. So when you draw, same stance, right? You're not gonna be off balance because if you need to move, or you know, you're gonna be tripped up. So good stance. Let's get into the shooting, man. Enough talking. 3 volleys of it. See, I need practice with this holster. I never wear this holster anymore, so I'm kind of fumbling around. That's why we do this. Build the fundamentals. So 3 shots, 3 yards. It's all in there. The timer is just to give me a cue. So next we're gonna step it back. Check. All right, same thing again, 6-yard mark. So that's 1 shot. Remember, this iteration is just to get down to good muscle memory. It's not solely about speed. We're gonna speed it up as we go along, right? The timer is just to give me something in real life, an auditory reaction, right? Something to go off of. That's what the timer's for. All right, let's take a look. We're 100% accountable on this channel. So if it's the first time checking me out, we're 100% accountable. What I miss, I show. I don't edit anything out. So they're all in there, right? Let's take it back again. All right, so now we're at the 9-yard mark. We're gonna do the same thing. Take your time. Speed comes naturally from repetition. All right, let's get it. Shots. I gotta practice with this holster, man. I'm fumbling around. I'm using my Hellcat. No excuses, though. No excuses. I'm gonna do 100 reps tonight. Holster draws and reholsters tonight. All right, so all the rounds are in there. So let's take it back even more, man. Don't be scared. Take your time. Listen, it's practice, all right? So we're gonna speed it up a little more. So this is just the fundamental. Oh, let me show you my target. 100% accountable. Don't think I'm trying to duck smoke. I don't think I'm trying to duck smoke. Let's take a look, man. Listen, a lot of people want training. A lot of people want entertainment. Training ain't sexy, man. So a lot of times people skip through the video or whatever because training is not sexy. But I mean, what y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Y'all let me know below. Training ain't sexy, man, but it's necessary. You have to. If you don't train, this is gonna be you right here. This is gonna be you right here if you don't train. Hole all in you, looking crazy. You know what I mean? Let's do some more. All right, so I'm gonna practice some holstering and unholstering. 10 reps, all right? Get in my nice good stance. Grab, pull, draw. When you draw, when I draw, I know that it's a target I'm gonna engage, right? This doesn't come out unless I'm in fear for my life and death or serious physical injury is imminent, right? Something terrible is gonna happen unless I use this, right? I need to use this. So when I start drawing, my finger is already on the trigger, right? I'm prepping the trigger, right? There's 4 weapon safety rules, right? Keep your finger off the trigger until on target and ready to shoot, right? So it's clearly in front of me. So I'm coming out, right? So here, would this be considered on target? I'd say so, right? So when I'm coming out, I grab, my finger's already on the trigger prepping it. So I'm taking some slack out. So by the time I get here, bang, right? That's how I do my draws, right? So let's do some more. So that's 1 rep. Get in my nice stance. 2, right? And when you do this, you want to do it the right way every time. So take your time, slow. So when you get the right draw, right? You want to bring the gun up to your eyes and not your eyes down to the gun like this. You're not a turtle, right? You're not a tactical turtle. Stand up nice and tall like you're in a fight, right? So 3. I'm bringing it up to the same level, the same time, so I can see my dot every time. Oh, look, here it is. I'll show you my holster after and you'll see why it's doing that. But that's me, I need to train. So every time I bring the weapon up, I can see my green dot projected on the screen, the camera screen in front of me. Both eyes open. I don't know if you guys can see the reflection of the dot, probably not. Just get some nice good reps in. Now I feel a lot more comfortable doing this. I should have did this before I started shooting, but it was getting dark, so I just wanted to get some training in before it gets dark. All right, cool. Now we're gonna do some more, man. We're gonna do some more training. Let's go. Next, I'm gonna do a failure drill. Failure drill is 2 to the body, 1 to the head, right? So I'm engaging my target. He has body armor on. I shot him the first couple times. Nothing is happening. He's still in the fight. He's aggressive. He could be on drugs. So 2 to the body, 1 to the head, right? That's what we're gonna practice right now. Start my timer. Get in my nice good stance. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. So what I did, when I just shot that, right? I kept both eyes open and I didn't watch the dot. So all right, so when I shot that target just now, what I did was I looked at my target, I stared at a hole through him, right? My threat, I stared through him. When I bring the dot up, I'm looking at the target, but I'm just making sure the dot is on him, but I'm still looking at the target. I'm not staring at the dot trying to put it on an object. I'm staring at an object, and then you put the dot on top of it to confirm you're looking at the right thing. That's what I do. And I 1, 2, up, the third one, right? Let me show you what happened. When you do your consistent trigger press and you actually practice this thing, this is my 2 shots right here, right? This is my 2 shots right here. It went through the same hole. Let me back up a little bit. Let me show you my target in totality so y'all don't think I'm capping. It went through the same hole, right? That's why you practice this. It's good to get your fundamentals on. Nice, clean trigger press, follow through, and you engage away, right? It's about to start raining, but we're still gonna do some more, man. I'm sorry for the voice. I'm really congested. I've been sick as hell, man. I'm on antibiotics, I'm on steroids, not the kind of get you push. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's starting to rain. I got my camera shield on. Hopefully we don't get too wet out here. But you practice that nice, clean trigger press. It's starting to rain, it's getting dark, but we're still here. So right there, what I did was, since I'm close to the target, I had to reestablish my dot. So I brought the gun up, but the target, I'm on a hill, so the target's stomach is extremely low. So I had to bring it down. And when I did that, I ended up fishing for the dot. It took up too much time. I'll show you again. It's still all hit, but I took way too long. I ended up fishing for the dot. In a real life situation, don't fish for the dot, man. Front side on the target and just engage, right? Obviously, you want to hit accurate shots, because it could be Lil Timmy riding his bike in the background. You don't want to hit him with hit him in his mata, all right? So storm is rolling and it's still raining, but we're still out here training. It's getting kind of dark. I'm not sure if my camera's picking it up, but we're gonna still train, man. That's why I wear a light on my weapon for a reason, right? We're gonna get some more. It's your boy Matt Wolf. I know training ain't sexy, man. Listen, people say they want training videos, but training ain't sexy. People skip through it. They're like, man, I don't need to watch this shit. They rather watch people shoot crazy shit. It's fun. You know what I mean? When I watch YouTube, I watch entertaining videos. The training, I really care less. You know what I mean? Or I'll watch some of it and I'm like, man, forget this. But I really need to buckle down and take in the information. Now I've been doing that, you know? And it's helped a lot. I'm getting a lot better. It's pouring out here, but you know what? If it ain't raining, you ain't training, right? I'll see y'all boys tomorrow.